Very often, city forgets about us and just lets us, I don't know, figure out stuff by ourselves.
Just an example of an extremely poorly managed situation.
Frustration from Metro Vancouver cyclists as this portion of a critical multi-purpose path remains closed more than a month after a deadly roof collapse.
There are basically no minor roads for cyclists to just figure their way out, not to mention pedestrians.
Sieva Kimayu is a regular user of the Central Valley Greenway, a 25-kilometer-long path connecting Vancouver, Burnaby and Westminster. But since mid-July, he's been met with the major obstacle in the area of Lougheed Highway and Rupert Street, forcing him to cycle on the busy streets nearby.
There is no other way around this area. You need to get on the highway.
On July 14th, a rooftop parking lot along the path collapsed into the bakery below, killing one worker. WorkSafeBC has kept the path closed since as it investigates, telling City News it isn't safe to reopen as the stability of the remaining structure is still being assessed. Kimayu and other cyclists are wondering why a proper detour hasn't been set up.
I definitely feel like these Central Valley users are not treated as good as drivers would be treated elsewhere.
It's a critical regional connection, and there's been no safe and convenient detour run.
The City of Vancouver tells City News various alternate routes are being explored, a process which started shortly after the closure, but there are multiple challenges, including driveway and bus stop conflicts and congestion impacts, as a lane of traffic will be repurposed for the detour. Kimayu and Campbell can't help but feel a detour would have already been set up if the path was a road instead.
It poses a risk for people cycling and walking as well. And there's no way an important vehicle connection would be closed or even anywhere near that period.
I feel like if something happens on a major road, and this is pretty much like a major connection for cyclists, if something happens on a major road, it's fixed in hours.
In Vancouver, Monika Gul, City News.